Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news in Colorado football land. The season has finally came to a crash and halt. Is officially over. This has clearly been a debacle, especially from the start. And who would have thought it would have ended so ferociously? But the finale, the Shadorless Colorado Buffaloes lost today 17 to 23 in an amazing bout, but unfortunately, it wasn't enough. I loved what I seen from Travis Hunter. We're gonna get all into what Travis was able to do. Like I said, I was very um, excited. I thought that Colorado was gonna be able to get it done and finish strong because that's Deion Sanders' mo. He don't want to go out sad, and like I said, his message after the game was powerful. He ain't worried. He ain't concerned. The Buffaloes should be back. In my humble opinion, I think that Colorado, they got a lot of things that, if you are a Buffs fan, you should be excited about. You know, um, Number one, you got your guys coming back next year. We got to break it all down. But nonetheless, what I will say is Colorado, man, the season is over. The first season in Boulder is over. Make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports for more news updates and more. We're about to break it all down. The Colorado Buffaloes dropped their regular season finale to Utah today, 23-17. This solidified a final record of 4-8, which is a significant jump from 1-11 mark last season, but still a tough way to end after a 3-0 start to the season. And like I said, I clearly understand that because after the way they started, man, it looked like it was no going back. So I know that people are kind of lost at what has occurred. You know, um, it is what it is at the end of the day. Colorado went 1-8 in Pac 12 play and ended the season with 6 consecutive losses. This was a tough way to end Colorado's tenure with the Pac 12, but the finale at least provided some positives. Buffalo's quarterback Shador Sanders, we all know who that man is, was ruled out prior to the game, and freshman backup Ryan Staub got his first opportunity to start. Staub was serviceable, going 17 of 24 for 195 yards and a touchdown. The touchdown came via connection with two-way superstar Travis Hunter, who had a game to remember. Like I said, Travis, he went in today, ladies and gentlemen. Travis ain't take no prisoners. And this is what I believe would have happened if Shador was present and available, because Shador would have gave him everything that they could handle. I don't believe that Shador would have cheated the game. The only reason why, he wasn't available is because he was hurt. And we all know that Shador been getting banged up and this, and that. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Um, Hunter had 8 catches for 107 yards and a touchdown, while also making 4 tackles on the defensive side of the ball. His statistics were nearly improved even further as he had another scoring play that was controversially called back. Regardless, Hunter's performance was a terrific way to cap off the season and sets the Buffaloes up to make major improvements next season. Fans on social media praised Hunter and called him one of the elite talents in college football. I think that's irrelevant. I think everybody knows that. Just I just want to give props to Travis, man, because it wasn't easy. A lot of people ruled him out. I didn't like the way he was getting treated throughout the losing. He just had to, figure it all out at the end of the day. He's another guy, like I said, he's gonna electrify next season. I think that he ain't gonna take no prisoners. A lot of people are gonna be shocked at what he brings to the table. Um, but it is what it is. Hunter, finished his first season with the Buffaloes with 721 receiving yards and 57 catches and 5 touchdowns. He should be back in Boulder next season and will be a key contributor for a Buffaloes team that will be hoping to go above 500 in a full season for the first time since 2016 as they re-enter the Big 12 conference. So y'all let me know your thoughts as they re-enter the Big 12 conference. What do you guys, see, change wise or anything like that? But just give major props to Deion Sanders. Like I said, he said today that he's not worried, and like I said, all we could really do is, believe him. I mean, at this point, I just got to keep it all the way 100. You got to believe that he ain't tripping, he ain't concerned about just anything, So that's I mean, like I said, the Buffaloes got a lot they need to work on. We just got to keep it all the way 100. This ain't gonna be easy, to get back on track. But I do believe that they have the keys necessary to do it. So we got to just give them patience at the end of the day. I know that a lot of people are not trying to give them that. Every because I mean the way Colorado bursted on the scene. A lot of people weren't happy at the way they came out, and they was just the talk of the talk. And then once they experienced a little adversity, you seen how everybody jumped on them. But they just gotta iron out the kinks. That's it. Um, they got a lot to be proud of. I don't think that Buffs fans should hold their heads down. Yeah, they didn't make a bowl game, but it is what it is. You know what's next for Deion Sanders. The Buffs are only set to lose 11 scholarship players who were in the final years of eligibility this season, including 2 graduate transfers who were top contributors, receiver Xavier Weaver and safety Roger Ward. Accidentally, Weaver also didn't play Saturday after experiencing flu-like symptoms, but finished with a team best 68 catches for 908 yards on the year. Other Colorado players could leave via transfer portal, giving more room for Deion Sanders to mine the transfer portal again for his own recruiting under the 85 scholarship limit. In addition to at least 11 scholarship spots opened up by departing players, Sanders only used about 77 scholarships this season, meaning he has another 8 or so to give and stay under the 85 limit. So clearly is a great foundation, that's in place. And I expect it to be sustained and built upon. So just everybody just be patient. The Colorado Buffaloes will rise again. Just book that. Nonetheless, it's flight sports. We're gonna be bringing an array of content to you. So I'm telling you now, you do not want to miss a second of coverage. I'm telling you, it's flight sports. The Buffs will be back. Let's get in the comment section and let's talk. It's Flight Sports TV. Peace and love. You already know what it is.